fans, another week of WCWF All-Star Wrestling. As promised, here's that Dynamite Dixon Bullman's Downs match in continuation. Bullman Downs and Dynamite Dixon. What can we say? Hey, Dynamite, how you doing today?
Hello, Rusty. How you doing, partner? I tell you what, like I was telling you fans last week, Bullman Downs is a man to be reckoned with in the World Class Wrestling Federation. He will be a part of the Texas Wrestling Memorial Cup.
Well, that Memorial Cup is coming up February 24th at Diboll in the Civic Center at 8 p.m.
Yeah, guys, give us a call. Call us at the wrestling ticket office. You can reserve your tickets in advance. You do not have to put any money down. Just let us know how many tickets you want, and we'll hold them right there at the gate for you. You can pick them up and pay for them the night of the show.
That's right. Look, fans, as I told you last week, this match is going to get just a little bit on the, well, bad side. Let's just put it that way. Dynamite and Bullman gave it their all out, as you will witness here in just a few moments.
Oh, now see, I'll tell you something, Rusty. That is a sign right there of a very experienced, intelligent wrestler.
Well, the Bullman's been around for some time. I don't know how many years, just exactly, probably 12, 13 years.
Yeah, he was trained by Killer Brooks, Killer Tim Brooks.
Well, Killer Tim Brooks is a former Brass Knucks title holder himself.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And his protege is trying real hard at this point to become the next Texas Brass Knucks champion.
Looks like he's trying to scrape the skin right off your head.
Oh, I tell you, when that fist drops down there, baby, your head's got nowhere to go. It's on the mat.
Well, that's definitely an eye-opener.
Oh.
You get some big... Oh, whoa, Dixon. Look out.
I tell you, my bell was rung at about that point, Rusty.
Oh, double accent on top of the head. Bam! Down you go, baby. What can we say?
Well, as promised, folks, in the World Class Wrestling Federation, we give you the real deal. Oh!
You keep your eye out there on that little gal outside the ring. Herself is Tigress Lords, in case y'all... Uh-oh, here we go.
Now, fans, I want to remind you and give you a warning right now. If the sight of blood bothers you, turn the TV, turn it off, go get a Coke, do something, because this match is fixing to heat up right here. This is what you can expect at a live WCWF event.
When I said it was going to get tough, it was going to be like one of the most gross matches I was ever involved in. Folks, at that point right there, though, Dynamite, I didn't see what was going on. The big bull, I mean, he's got a back as wide as a freight train. I couldn't see past him, you know?
Well, I understand, Rusty, and wrestling's a tough sport. If a man's not ready for it, he shouldn't get in the ring.
Oh.
Now, right here, he has lacerated me a little bit at this point. He's trying to open it up with his fist.
Again, like I say, I cannot see around this guy. All I see him is just walking you around and my back is to you.
Well, Tigress is getting your attention from outside the ring right there, and I understand that.
Exactly. The Falcon's trying to tell me what's going on. I mean, folks, you got one man up here trying to be able to keep things in flow, keep the rules going like they should be, and you've got people on the outside, obviously like Tigress there, giving interference on the outside, fans hollering at you. You don't know what to do. I mean, you just...
That's right. Now remember, fans, this was a brass knuckles match. Tape fists are legal. You can use your fist in this type of match, and it is totally legal.
He's got you busted open right there, baby.
Yeah, that's where the blood started right there, Rusty. And I tell you, like I said over and over last week and this week, Bullman Downs is definitely a man to be reckoned with in the WCWF.
He's laying in some real pops to the top of the head. There it goes again. I'm going to be watching out for this young lady in the future.
Whatever that was, he is digging it in right there, baby.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. From now on, when she's at ringside, you can bet one thing. Old Rusty's going to have his eyes on her big time. Oh, Dixon, he's got you there pretty massive shots coming into the top of the head. He's got you busted open.
I'm opened up right there.
Yeah,
I tell you, Doink, I hope you're watching this, Doink, because February the 24th, I'm going to do exactly what you're seeing here to you many times over, baby.
He's going for the pin. It's 1 and 2. Foot on the ropes. He pulled you back. That's what got me. I couldn't understand why he was pulling you back right there.
I think at this point, Rusty, he thought that he had me and he wanted to just continue the punishment.
Well, he had you bleeding. He thought you would be weakening from the loss of blood, this, that, and the other, and he underestimated Dynamite Dixon. 100%. Look at
Here
this.
he comes with that
Big
leg drop.
Oh, yeah. Missed it, and we know where that hurt. No doubt about it. You got 295 pounds. Maybe, well, no, he's heavier than that, huh? What is he?
He's 300 plus. He's 360, 370, somewhere right in there.
He is not letting up on that. He's taking advantage of the tape fist, period.
Well, it's a fair maneuver in this match. Tape fists are legal, and baby, he's laying them in right there just about as hard as a man can hit.
He's taking his fair share of putting it to you. That's for a fact. Oh.
Now, see, again, that shows his experience. He's got me hurt, Rusty, and he's got me hurt, fans, and he is not letting up. He's continuing to put the pressure on. He's continuing to lay the shots in, and you don't see him prancing around and talking to the fans and that type of thing. He's a wrestler, and that's what he's in there to do.
Well, all the training in the world will not be able to buy the experience this man has. There we go. One, two.
Oh, that was close. I sure wanted to pin him there, Rusty.
Now, I understand that completely. You just want to get that big man up off of you.
You bet.
Make a quick pinfall and go home.
That's right. Get out of Dodge.
Bang, go.
Oh, he is laying those boots in there.
It's a size 13 boot, folks. It's going to his head.
Well, when you put a size 13 boot.
Oh, man, here he goes biting. Look at this. You see, there's another. I don't have eyes, or I don't have x-ray vision. I don't have mirrors to look through things. You know, how can you see things like that? You can't.
Yeah, you can't be at two places at once, Rusty.
Buddy, he is definitely doggone dynamite. He's got you opened up. I remember that night back there in the back in the dressing rooms. You took 4 stitches to the top of your forehead there. It's just, here we go, outside the ring.
Well, the Bullman, I tell you this, fans, he feels very much at home outside the ring.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Jerry Welch, our producer over there with Video Productions Unlimited, got some fantastic footage. You got to give Jerry the credit where it's due.
He stayed with the action.
No doubt about it. Oh!
He's still firing them in.
Night.
Like I said, just like his trainer and the man that got him in the business, Killer Tim Brooks, he's very much at home outside the ring. He doesn't mind getting out there and scrapping and just going toe-to-toe and tooth and nail, Rusty.
He enjoys this. Oh, here he goes putting his hands all over me again.
You know, in a lot of ways, he reminds me of the late, great Bruiser Brody in this aspect.
Boy, you're not kidding, because Bruce, I think it's a kid out there.
Oh!
Good goodness gracious. Oh,
watch that.
Man.
He got his hand up. See, I thought I had really nailed him good, but he got his hand up, and I didn't see it when it happened, and I'm walking away thinking he's back there.
There's experience again for you, though. He has probably had that done to his head more than once.
He don't get his hand up on his brick wall, though, does he, Rusty?
No way. The head bit the wall. The brick won. Definitely the brick won.
That's right. Brick wall 1, Bullman down 0 right there.
I'm trying to entice you back into the ring. Your emotions is real high. Your adrenaline is pumping. You see an opening. You're going to get a little upset with me here, I do remember.
Well, at that point, you're pumped up, Rusty. You're fired up. This is a title versus title match.
My goodness, look at this.
Right there, baby. I see the blood, and that's when I taste it.
Like a piranha. Yeah. He's definitely dazed there. You've got his attention. He knows he's got a match going on now. This is just going your way right at this point. Oh, no hand whatsoever.
Look at the blood on the pole.
Goodness gracious.
He didn't get his hand up that time, baby, and he felt that one.
No.
He paid for that one.
Basically, the match right now at this point is out of control. Most normal referees at this point would probably have disqualified both of you, but this being the match that it was.
Well, a brass knucks match, Rusty, you've got to give a little bit more leeway. Oh!
Exactly. Boy, I know one thing. That clocked crossed your eyes a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know which one of us that headbutt hurt the worst there, Rusty.
I think he's asking the same question, you know. He's getting back in the ring. Bull does make the count back in. And obviously you're still trying to regroup. I guess that comes from your experience too, Dynamite. You've been in the ring for about 16 years. You wasn't born yesterday.
No, I wasn't born yesterday. And I tell you what, here, he's still groggy. He's stumbling.
Oh, yeah.
and walks right into the big one, baby.
Boy, I'm telling you right now. 1, 2.
I tell you,
2 count.
Almost any man in professional wrestling would have been pinned right there, but this just shows you how tough he is.
Well, he's just an old brawler from the old school, which is what we're trying to present to everybody to let you know.
Right there. Look at this. Toe-to-toe. Blow for blow.
Hi-yow! Get down with Rake to the eyes. Rake to the eyes. That's what WCWF is all about, the real deal. We're getting back to the basics of what wrestling should be. It's not a circus. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, Rusty.
I took one of the chops there, baby. I remember that quite well.
He was bringing me up for the body slam, Rusty, and I caught you out.
Look at this. Now, see, here's the thing about it. I'm clocked up here. Tigers is climbing the ropes. Falcons. Oh,
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
This is fantastic here. I didn't even know what happened. She's
one. Now she's getting out of dodge, and it's 1, 2, 3.
Boom, baby. It's over. It's over. And Dynamite fans, Dynamite just took home the U.S. heavyweight title and retained the Brass Knucks title. And I'm going to tell you right now, Dynamite, my heartfelt goes out to you. Great job.
Well, Rusty and fans, we'll be right back. We're going to commercial break. You guys hang in now.